Get out of the city and into an adventure that moves the whole family. Prepare to be moved. The all-new Nissan X-Trail.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Henry Post Jewellers. Come in and talk to the friendly staff with 60 years experience.
SAFM News Briefing.
Hi, it's Dan Flake here with the latest. Canberra's confirmed close to 300 people have now been safely evacuated from Israel across 3 flights. More services are being planned from Tel Aviv to Dubai today, subject to the security environment, while there's also flights being organised to take Aussies from Dubai back to home soil. Firefighters in New South Wales are once again dealing with emergency warning infernos. The first is at Cope in the state's Midwest. The second's burning near Willy Willy on the New South Wales mid-north coast. The federal government's unveiled draft legislation to crack down on the cryptocurrency sector amid fears of digital currency crashes or fraud. Assistant Treasurer Stephen Jones says the platforms and exchanges will be held to account.
Will be required to have the financial services licence, and they'll be brought within the remit of financial services law. They'll come under the regulation of ASIC, and they'll be required to lift the bar on the protections they're putting in for their consumers and investors.
A man has died after being attacked by his own dog in Tasmania. Police say the 66-year-old and a woman in her 60s were set upon over the weekend at a home south of Hobart. The man suffered serious injuries and died at the scene. The dog has been euthanised. And the Gold Coast Mayors met with Commonwealth Games bosses to discuss the idea of the 2026 event heading to Queensland. Tom Tate says there is interest, but nothing's happening unless the Queensland government gets on board before a final pitch next month.
It's a good deal there when you invest minimal and you're getting $2.5 billion in economic return.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
Collingwood has got Lachie Schultz. They've confirmed he's departed Freo as part of a deal which sees the Dockers receive pick 34 in this year's draft and a future first-round selection. And Travis Head's eyeing a Cricket World Cup return next weekend, just 6 weeks after breaking his hand. His Aussie teammates face a must-win clash against Sri Lanka tonight after falling to the bottom of the ladder. Former star Callum Ferguson says the Aussies need to do a lot better to make a dent in the tournament.
I think we'll respond, but whether we're going to be good enough to respond and win is another story altogether.
Buying or selling rural or residential properties? Miller, Wan and John. This is SAFM weather.
Cloudy and 15 for the day across the Limestone coast. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and 19. Listener is the home of true crime podcasts featuring only the best binge-worthy crime stories all in one place. Download the Listener app now and listen for free.